This video represents the C in the ABCs of speech, or C for commitment. I want you to commit to being able to think about ways to incorporate your child's goals throughout the day. This also goes hand in hand with B for be present. I want you to think about ways that you can communicate with your child or talk to your child. Even if they don't have any vocabulary, you're narrating throughout your day. You're talking about what you're doing. So your child is absorbing and learning and hearing the vocabulary and receptively trying to build that understanding of what it is that you're doing and what words go hand in hand with those expectations, with directions or questions. And you're involving your child. You're not just ignoring your child or doing things for your child because they can't communicate. You don't want to make it easy. It's going to be hard. I'm not going to lie to you. You have to be able to commit to being present in your child's speech and incorporating the goals. You have to be willing to take the time to be able to do what's necessary to help your child do the sign, incorporate the sign, practice saying the words, not just giving it to them because it's easy and just not doing things for them because it's easy. I know that's the easy way out, but you're not helping your child. So you want to be able to commit to being able to do those things. Make it fun. Find ways to incorporate it and practice. Use games to incorporate vocabulary words, or play hangman, do go fish, use card games. Or say that we're going to have game night and think about, your S sound or your R sound or your D sound or your P sound when you're playing the game. Trying to get them to really focus on it. If you can incorporate smaller chunks of time at various points throughout the day and help them increase their awareness at that point in time, then the more they're going to be aware of their speech and it's going to overflow into other areas. Don't give up because something's hard. Definitely don't give up because something's hard. Commit to pushing your child and having high expectations and believing in them. And if the bar is raised high and it's hard for them, then break it down. But don't have a low expectation because the child is not going to rise to over and above that. If you make it easy, they're just going to do what's needed to do what's easy to get what what you're asking. So raise the bar high, have high expectations, try to get them to say a whole word. If they can't say that whole word, break it down into smaller parts, put it into a syllable. And then if they still can't do that syllable, give them an isolated sound, but at least try to get them to do the bigger picture. Try to make them do the bigger part of the word, the whole word. And then, break it down from there and go from there. But be consistent and work to your child's strengths.